Alright, guys, we need to do some smithing, and smithing is Giant's Foundry. But I think sailing kind of screwed me over on bars. I don't know if this will be enough for 99, but it might be. I guess we'll find out. In. Oh, not like that. Right click hand in. There it is, 20k XP. And then you go again. You know, sometimes you're just looking away from your screen, you look back. What the hell happened to this sword? It is absolutely destroyed. Yeah, guess it just happens. It's a skill issue. What happened here? Yeah, this is a classic case of AFKing a little bit too hard. I mean, yeah, XP now 135k. You can tell we're barely paying any attention, but damn, this sword took damage. I can't even finish it. Like, what do I even get for this? Oh, oh, that hurts. 30 smithing XP. Yikes. Hey, there it is. 98 smithing. Oh, like a mil XP to go till 99, as always. But yeah. Um, yeah, Giant's Foundry. It's not too bad. You can see there the XP rates aren't the best. That's just me AFKing. The fact that you can even pull these rates while barely paying any attention is pretty nice. Only 400 Addy bars left. I don't think that's going to be enough for 99. So I'll have to improvise, maybe run some gold ore at Blast Furnace. Looks like I got enough there. So it'll all even out in the end. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. No. We didn't make it. Oh, we ran out of Addy bars. I thought I was going to run out. I didn't think I'd run out that far away from 99. Like 700k is a bit rough, but it's okay. We've got the Addy ore. We've got the gold ore here. I'll probably smelt that up at some point and finish this off. I think I'm going to take a break though, move on to some fishing. Try and maybe pull that to 98. I have been super interested actually in the deep sea trawling from sailing. I don't know much about it, but I heard it's about 50k fishing experience an hour. So maybe I hold off on that and sort of wait to see what's going on there. Maybe there's some plugins. Maybe it's not that bad. Plus, it's also best in sort of fish. So yeah, if you don't know, you actually get a 24 HP healing fish and a fish that's like 22, but it heals 5 prayer points. I don't know. Sounds niche. Could be useful. Obviously, the 24 HP one isn't niche, but I guess it all just comes down to like how easily they're obtainable and how often you use them, right? So I think I'll probably not do fishing in hindsight, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess you'll find out in the next clip. Well, it looks like I ended up doing a little bit of cooking. Wanted to take some time to just do a little bit of AFK. Been rewatching an anime called Fairy Tale. Don't know if anyone watching this video has ever seen that anime, but it's very good. Strongly recommend. And you know, as a game like RuneScape where we all love to just do a little bit of AFKing, man, yeah, it really helps. Like just get through all these skills, and it's a great story. So strongly recommend it if you haven't seen it. Might not have enough seaweed spore here. Only 4. Well, hopefully we can get some at the patch. Who knows, right? I haven't done a seaweed run in so long. I forgot that they added this like teeth grip. Like, what is that? Like, does that not just look like super out of place for any like I don't know, it just feels like it shouldn't be here. Like, I don't know. Maybe we could have had like an underground tunnel or something. I don't know. It just seems a bit out of place, but hey ho. Not gonna complain. I mean, it gets you to the island pretty damn quick, so hopefully we can grab some seaweed spores from the patch while we're harvesting. But if not, I might be killing lobsterites because we do need to get, what is that, like 3 mil XP? And I've got like 1,500 seaweed, so probably need like another 1,500. Oh, good luck to us. Damn it, didn't get any seaweed spores. This game hates me. So I was running over to Spitting Wyverns for... Where the hell did I just go? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Whoops. No, I want to go back to Fossil Island. Shit, which one is it? Fuck. Is it the lead guy? It's gotta be. Please. I want to go back to Fossil. Okay, I have no idea which one it is. Fuck it. We're just gonna do this. Holy shit. Talk about butchering it. I don't even know how I managed that. But anyway, so what I was gonna go and try and do is I was trying to go kill some lobstrosities. Well, not lobstrosities, sorry. Normally I would go kill lobstrosities. I was gonna go kill some spitting wyverns, but then I forgot my elemental shield. So I'm a noob and I don't have a dragonfire shield. But let's bring some house tabs so we can run away again. Okay, let's try this again. So Fossil Island, and we're off to Fossil Wyverns. So when I was a noob, when I was a low level, I used to kill lobstrosities. Is that how you call them? Yeah, lobstrosities for seaweed spores. Because, you know, it was a decent way to get them. And you get more than just standing at the patch AFK. But I'm a lot stronger now, so I want to try and kill these spitting wyverns. They drop twice as much, but it's 3 times as rare. But they also have other good drops, and who knows what we could get, right? So we're going to go kill a few of those. Yep, that's not where I want to be. I swear to God I've been to this dungeon before, guys. I'm not just aimlessly running around this island like an absolute idiot. Well, there's the dungeon, and I'll see you guys when I get some seaweed spores. Yeah, I'm sure you guys saw this one coming. Who the fuck is Weave? And why the hell does he want me to be on a damn Slayer task? Wait, where do you kill these things if you're not on Slayer? I don't think I've ever done this before. Damn. Okay, if you're not a washed up gamer like me, I think they're in this cave. So we're gonna go in this cave. We're gonna see some spitting wyverns. We're gonna be happy. And then we're gonna finally be able to kill some wyverns after 3 minutes of running around Fossil Island like an idiot. Yeah, not interested in the talons. We want spitting. I think they're down here. Long-tailed? Maybe I want long-tailed. I don't even know. That guy knows more about them than I do. Yeah, I've definitely never been in here before. Alright, come on. Spitting wyverns. Hey. Oh my god, it's bots! Holy crap, there's so many bots! I did not know this was a botted thing. Did they remind me of like the Green Dragon bots back in like 2010? Anyone remember those? Shout out if you do. Alright, we ran out of food, but I don't want to bank, so I'm gonna try something stupid. I don't think these guys can hit harder than like a 10. So if that's the case, I can't die. So we can just keep spamming heart prayer. Let's see how this goes. Alright, we're a little bit more prepared this time. Got some super combats, got some alps, got the bone crusher. This is not turning out like I thought it was going to. I was like, yeah, we'll just quickly go kill some wyverns. We'll get some seaweed spores and we'll be out. Yeah, no, this is not turning into that. So don't do this. We did, in fact, get the seaweed spore, as you can see here. Drops aren't terrible, but yeah, don't recommend. Don't do that. Just go AFK at the patch, because I'm gonna be honest, that was just not worth it. Yeah, don't do that. Just go AFK at the patch. Farm run reminder. No, my farming contract died. Damn it. Made our way over to Temporos and realized that I had 35 permit rewards. Which is pretty interesting because I thought I looted everything. If this is the fish barrel, I'm going to be sad since I'm 3x rate, but let's see what we get. Yeah, I didn't think it would be the fish barrel. That's fine. We'll just bank all the crap for now and figure it out at another point. Well, time to go be a sailor, but not the sailor that goes on the ocean, the sailor that fights a boss. I just had a thought. This is where the trials are, but you can't actually see people sailing in the distance because I guess Tempros puts you in an instance, which is a little bit of a shame. It'd be nice to see people sailing around while you're killing Tempros. Slight issue. We are 56k off 99 cooking. So I don't think I can cook in Tempros. But not cooking in Tempros means I'm going to get no points. Or very little points at least. But I guess that just is what it is. I guess we're just doing Tempros raw. Why cook indeed? Huh. Well, I had a full inventory of fish, and I guess now I don't, so that's the thing. Thought I'd share some information that I just found out, which I didn't even know until about 98 fishing, which is probably a little bit embarrassing considering I've done Tempros the entire way. But the Rada's Blessing, which you get from the achievement diary in Kourend, gives you a fishing bonus of I think it's like 8% chance at like level 4 to catch 2 fish, which is pretty decent, right? Well, it turns out that doesn't work in Tempros. Who knew? All right, we just got 100 permits, and I'm gonna be honest, I hate this boss, and I'm struggling. So we're just gonna do a big search. We're gonna get the fish barrel, and then I'm gonna just AFK the rest to 99. I believe. Oh, hey, oh, let's go. Yes. Oh my god, it's done. Oh, I can't, dude. It actually took me 97 fishing to get a fish barrel. That's actually insane. I've done this for most of the journey. Like, that's crazy. Wow, awesome. Well, now that we have the fish barrel, we can do what I actually originally wanted to do for quite a while, and that is just fish leaping salmon and leaping sturgeons all the way to 99. The reason I want to do that is obviously because you get free agility XP, right? It's not a lot by any standard, but any agility XP is better than actually training agility. It's by far the worst skill in the entire game. Yeah, and that's even with Hallowed Supplica existing, which, to be fair, I can't really talk on that. I haven't exactly got much experience with it, and I'll probably try and learn it one day and maybe do a video about learning it. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're gonna do this to 99. Oh yeah, also small tip for anyone who doesn't know this, but if you hold shift, right click on your items, you can like swap their left click in the bank, which means now I can just left click empty, which is obviously super quick and easy. Okay guys, it's me again. I had to share this one because uh, I didn't know about it, and you would have thought I would have, but let's see. So basically, when you go to the bank, you can go into your settings of the bank, and there's a deposit lock settings here. If you click on this and then click on the 3 things that you don't want to deposit, right? That will be highlighted red as you can see in my inventory. And now, when I basically bank all, I don't have any fish to bank because I've just banked them. But if I was just to click bank all, you can see here, it's not banking these items. So they're just locked into my inventory, which makes that so chill because when you're fishing these leaping surgeon and stuff like that, you're getting 3 different types of fish and you can't just like deposit all because then you'd lose your barrel and your fish and your rod and your bait. And so, yeah, fun fact. Guys, guys, I'm fishing with my Rada Blessing on. In every world where you go fishing, you're going to want to fish with a Rada's Blessing on. Except when you're fishing for useless fish. Well, we did manage to get 98 fishing, as you can see here. I've been fishing pretty much all night, just AFKing, watching some Game of Thrones, or I should say rewatching with some friends. So that's been fun. Next episode, going to be looking to do some thieving. I want to showcase a lot of the endgame thieving. So if you are interested in that, then do keep an eye out for that. We're going to go into a bit of detail on Vire's. We're going to go into a bit of detail on Pyramid Plunder for the Scepter, a little bit of detail for a new method that's just recently cropped up with the release of Sailing. Some stalls or something like that. They're really high drop rates per pen, like 250k an hour, which is kind of crazy. So we'll look into that one, and potentially any other sort of viable thieving methods that I think are worth showcasing / highlighting. So it should be a good ep. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next step.